Hi everybody, my favourite, or the family favourite, chicken wings. Now I'm making a really simple and easy barbecue sauce. You should have these ingredients in your own house. If you don't have onion powder or garlic powder, highly recommend you get some, because when it's in your cupboard it lasts for absolutely ages, and I use it a lot in sort of oomphs sauces. Anyway, come and have a look at the ingredients. We're going to cut these chicken wings. Lidl, £2.15 for 1 kilogram, really cheap. And you know, don't buy chicken wings like already made. It's just so easy, and to cut them, it's absolutely it's so easy as well. If you already know, that's fantastic. And if you do this yourself and you have an excellent sort of marinating sauce, or not like barbecue sauce, but something else that you might like to share in the comments, please do share it. I always like to try a new sauce. And this one I did find on the internet, and I've jiggled it around a little bit, so I've adjusted stuff to our liking. And that's the thing about these sauces, you could sort of add a splash of something extra if you wanted. You know, they're very adaptable. So let's crack on. We're going to cut these up, look at the ingredients for the sauce. I will let these marinate a little bit in the sauce. Sometimes I've just cracked on and cooked it straight away, and it makes they're absolutely delicious still. So it's just that I've still got the school run to do, so I thought I'd make these quickly, let them sit in the fridge. You know, it's just because that's what's happening today. You know, plenty of occasions I've thrown them straight into the air fryer. I'm going to be using the Kasori Turbo Tower Pro. I absolutely love this air fryer. It's my favourite yet. I've got to be honest. I've used it daily and cooked. You cook something at the top and at the bottom. And in fact, we are making potato wedges to go along with these. This is our dinner after all. So let's crack on and get these cut up, and I'll show you how to do it if you don't know. It's really simple. And then we'll get on to making the sauce. So we've got the first wing, and you're going to see there's a line. You just imagine there's a line there in that V shape, and then you flip it, and there's your drum. And I can't remember what that's called. I'll put it on the screen. And then you cut them along that line. You discard this tip, but you keep these bits. So we've got our bowls ready. We're going to cut there and cut there. So just use a nice sharp knife, and you just press down. To be fair, my knife does need sharpening. I do kind of add a slit while I'm there. Throw it in the bowl. Flip this and cut along there. And that's, I'm going to discard. In fact, when I say discard, these are often really good to boil up and create a kind of stock. So you'll just give it a little cut. You don't have to do that, but you know, why not? So just keep going. There's the V shape. Cut along. Do need sharper knives, but hey. There's the V shape again. Cut along. Do little slits. Put it in the bowl. There, like that. Last one I'll do on normal speed, and then we're going to speed up. So there's the V. Find the middle bit. Press down. Pop that in the bowl. There's the V again, in the middle. Lovely. Oops. There we go. Right, now we're just going to speed this up. Okay, that's the little tips, if you like, that I was going to set aside, and I think I might boil up a little stock and then freeze it or whatever, you know, use it for a later thing. That's the amount of chicken wings I have. So they're all ready to go. I'm very happy with that. I have washed my hands, just in case you're wondering. There's the little bowl that we're going to use to throw all these ingredients together. Come and have a closer look at that. I will write on the screen, it will say what it all is. Yeah, it's very so easy. Come and have a look. So for the base, tomato sauce, that's not, you know, like it's Lidl own brand. There's water in there, Worcester sauce, brown sugar, apple cider vinegar, and then I've got onion powder, garlic powder, what is it? Yellow mustard powder form, and smoked paprika. We're going to basically throw these all together in the bowl and make our barbecue sauce. Right, we're going to start off with the liquidy stuff, just this tomato sauce, the Worcester sauce, water, apple cider vinegar, then the sugar, and then the spices, etc. Just mix it all together and taste. If I need to adjust, I'll add a little bit of something if I need to. But I've made this sauce quite a lot now, and you do have quite a bit left over, which is fine if you want to sort of dribble the cooked sauce onto your chips or whatever it is you're having with your, and again onto the actual wings. Right, let's have a little taste test of this sauce before we add it to our chicken wings. That's lovely. I might put a splash of the cider vinegar, just because I want it to be a bit more of a slight kick in terms of the tartness. But that's the beauty of your own sort of sauces, you can taste. And then, in fact, I didn't have black pepper. That was something that I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. Okay. Oh, splash. Right. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. So I'm going to cover the chicken wings, and then we're going to leave them in the fridge for a couple of hours until we come back to cook them after the school run. So let's get these on our chicken wings and sort of squish them in. Right, well, I'm going to leave these in the fridge, so I'll see you in a couple of hours. Well, for you, it will be next clip. And there we are, a few hours later. Right, let's get these in the air fryer, and I've also created a whole load of potato wedges, Maris Piper, bish bash bosh. Cut them up. I mean, it's our dinner, and that's what we're going to have with our chicken wings. So I'm just literally going to throw this in the top drawer of the Cosori Turbo Tower Pro, and then do the potato wedges in the bottom drawer. So let's throw these in. Right, let's get drawer 2 on just for 5 minutes or so to melt lard that I have in drawer 2, the bottom drawer. That's just, you know, if you're doing potato wedges, obviously use whatever oils your favoured oil. For me, it's lard and a splash of olive oil. So be back in a few minutes when that's nicely melted, because we're going to kind of cook everything at the same time. Okay, slight adjustments. We're just going to turn it off and on because I want to sort of start again. So drawer 2, roast, I'm going to say 20 minutes. I might, if I need to add times, I'm still not familiar with how long this particular air fryer takes for everything. Same thing, 20 minutes, but in 10 minutes time I'm going to sort of turn over my chicken pieces. So let's crack on, press play. They're both at the exact same time, and we'll just see where we're at in 10 minutes. First 10 minutes are up, so let's have a look. Coming along nicely. Just give them a quick first stir. And remember, these aren't hard boiled or anything like that. I cannot be bothered with that nonsense. I just throw them in with a little bit of seasoning and oils, whatever. Well, I like as I said before, what was it? What do you call them again? Lard and a bit of olive oil. Oh, look at them. Wow, that's after 10 minutes. That is so good. God, I love this air fryer. It's so blooming brilliant. And all this sauce will be used as a sort of dipping sauce. What's left will all be absolutely delicious. One of our favourite Friday night dinners. I'm just turning everything and then I'm going to leave it for the remaining 10 minutes, and that's dinner in 20 minutes. There we go. Now, see you in 10. Okay, I added a few minutes to the potato wedges, and I also... Alright, let's get these on here first. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, they look lovely. And I also already temperature checked this just to save time. You'll see it on the screen now. But yeah, these look absolutely delicious. They're over 90 degrees, 90 Celsius rather, temperature. So absolutely perfect within 20 minutes. So that's really good. So let's get these plated up, and then we're going to have a quick taste test because the family is waiting. But it is roasting hot, so it's okay for them to wait a few minutes. Oh, I tell you what, it's hot. It is hot. I'm hot. Oh, I tell you what, I just absolutely love air fryer food. So easy, and this is actually roasting. So I think what I might do is just give the family theirs and come back for the taste test. Right. Fluffy. Oh, and that sauce. Mayonnaise and tomato sauce. Isn't that called Thousand Island, or is that just the brand name? Okay, family have got theirs. Jack's at university, so it's 3 plates instead of 4. But yeah, sticky fingers. Oh, do you know, it's so delicious. It's sweet, it's got a slight tarty kick. Not you know, tart kick. Barbecue flavour. Absolutely delicious. It's messy. And it's hot. It's roasting. Well, that's finger licking good, to borrow a catchphrase. Right, well, I'm going to join the family. Oh, Karen eating my dinner. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.